Custom Whaler 280 Outrage. She's got an aft bench seat that's very easy to deploy. Joystick docking takes all the fuss out of that chore. The bow area has been completely redesigned and now includes a wide forward lounge with flip-up armrests and aft-facing seating with a pedestal table in the middle. Remove the table and add a filler cushion to extend the lounge into a large sun pad. And of course, conversion to a casting platform is as easy as removing the cushions. 20 rod holders scattered throughout the boat will allow you to put out an impressive spread to the fish, and these side trolling seats will allow more people to watch the lines while you're underway. There's much more to this boat, and it can all be seen in our performance and full features videos on BoatTest.com. At the bow, nice penetration through the waves. Grady White also has a patented CV2 hull design that has a variable dead rise. It's 30-35 degrees at midships, and then by the time that we get to the stern, 20 degrees, and that's going to give us our stability, combined with the offshore wave penetration, excellent handling characteristics. Grady White uses all hand-laid fiberglass construction. The stringer system is composite, and there's a composite transom reinforced with aluminum, so it's hefty enough to hold these 425 horsepower Yamaha XTO Offshore Series engines. We can board from either a port side dive door or this conveniently located starboard side cockpit step. Now, I said that this was an updated version for this model year. The 336 has been around for a while, but now it's completely different. To me, the main feature has to be this redesigned console. It now holds two 17-inch displays. Could probably hold even more if we move the Yamaha display and the VHF radio to another location. Notice we also have huge wraparound windshields, so there's full visibility through these without having to look through curved glass, and I also love that there's a vent up on top. This huge console also is protected by this brand new T-top overhead. This has PFD holder up above, electronics box, Taco Grand Slam outriggers to the sides, LED leading out to a through-the-stem anchor roller. There's a cleat just inside and control switches along the starboard side. If we flip the transom seat up out of the way, that gives us access to this hatch, and if I open it up, it gives us easy access to the control levers for the seacocks. And notice that there are extensions on those levers, and they're all clearly labeled. Right alongside are the battery switches. Now let's look over some additional features of the helm. There's a convenient place for putting stuff up front. It's got a padded surface, and notice it's draining out the sides down onto the deck, and then no prop ventilation. She comes around nice and smartly, grabs the water, gives you a little shove to the side. One thing I really like, this steering wheel, rubber grips on both the inside and the top of it. So even with wet hands, with fish slime on your hands, you're able to grip the wheel nicely, and I like the steering knob always. This boat also has the Yamaha speed control, which is part of the digital throttle and shifts. Now, our testing was conducted in calm water, but with a boat that has canyon in its name, I just had to get it out into open water to see how she dealt with waves. We had 2 to 3 foot rollers off of North Carolina, and she showed excellent handling characteristics. The wide flared bow threw water low and wide for a dry ride. There wasn't a hint of pounding. With the narrow 50-plus dead rise at the bow, she slices right through the waves. When she would catch air, she stayed level and had a smooth re-entry with no slamming. She really is a capable offshore platform. The Grady White Canyon 336 has a length overall of 33 feet 6 inches, a beam of 11 feet 7 inches, and a draft of 26 inches. With an empty weight of 10,165 pounds, full fuel, 4 people on board, test engines, and optional equipment on board, we had an estimated test weight of 425 horsepower XTO offshore 4-strokes, turning 16 and 5/8 by 19 props. We reached a top speed of 50.6 miles an hour at 6,000 RPM. Best cruise came in at 3,500 RPM and 25.1 miles an hour. At that speed, the 23.8 gallon per hour fuel burn translated into 1.1 miles per gallon and a range of 343 statute miles, all while holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 361 gallon total fuel capacity. We reached planing speed in an average 4.4 seconds, 0 to 20 came and went in 6.5, and we cruised through 30 miles an hour in 11.4 seconds. At the dock,